Hello everybody, welcome to another movie review. This time we are reviewing American History X 1998, starring Edward Norton and Edward Furlong. Saw this movie two different times, in 10 years apart, in 2004 and in 2014. Gave this movie a rating of 7. While watching American History X, it seemed like a good film, but after I finished it, the more I thought about the movie, the more I found it pretentious. Edward Norton might have won the Oscar that year because all of the right elements were there for him to win it. Plus, I thought that huge swastika symbol over his heart was the final money cincher, as evidenced during the moment when the grinning Edward Norton raised his arms while basking in the glory of black and white, because it would have been terribly easy for the voting members to go apeshit over it. So what the hell happened? Well, the truth is, Edward Norton's performance wasn't very good. There were two moments during American History X that Edward Norton deservingly owns, but he is ordinary elsewhere. The dinner scene, which is Raging Bull-esque, should have set the tone in the shaping of the film because of the intelligent discussion about race relations. But soon after, the director completely loses the ball by opting for a nice, neat simplification of why Derek Vineyard became a member of the Aryan Brotherhood. Obviously, the other big one is when the truck was being burglarized by a trio of black thugs to set up the scene for Edward Norton so he could have his own kick-ass moment by breaking one of their jaws against the curb. That's when pretentiousness finally hit the zenith as soon as he flashed his tattoo-clad body. That's why it's hard to take American History X seriously as a message picture about hate crime. It's more about the glamour and the coolness of being a Nazi skinhead than how the victims are impacted by negative actions. The ending is really duh. I had a feeling that when Derek was anally raped, it was probably the very first time in his life that he became physically hurt, and now he wanted to run away from all of his facade of hatred because all of a sudden he realized that he wasn't so tough as he thought. It's alright, Derek. There's a box of Kleenex. Have a good blow. Also, Derek started to change his mind about African Americans in general because he made friends with one in prison. Come on, does Hollywood think people are that stupid? Meanwhile, Edward Furlong is a foolish actor, and it's impossible for me to take him seriously. He always plays the same character with the same arrogant facial expression in every film that he appears in. Tony Kaye's cinematography is well done and kept me interested long enough with the ongoings. All in all, American History X is pretentious and simplistic, and I'm glad that Edward Norton didn't win the Oscar for Best Actor. Thank you so much for tuning in to another movie review. I appreciate your participation, and we will see you next time for another movie review. Bye bye.